Now it's crazy. They have to put on all these clothes just to get this bike out. But it's cold. It's like 55 degrees out here. Okay, so I have finally made it inside my little car. The Elf, along with all the upgrades that I've done. I have to air up the tires and so forth and so on. But if you don't remember, I posted a video about a year and a half ago. The Elf has almost passed away. No, so I can't get it to charge, and it's giving me this error message. I haven't charged it this season. This is my first time being in it this season. I am getting it out of storage, and I'm attempting to get it fixed. So yeah, this is a voyage all by itself. So if this is your first time here on this video, my name is Tiara. This is the Madam Boss Lady channel, and we are trying to figure out what went wrong with the Elf. Okay, so today I'm simply just going to attempt to ride this bike around the neighborhood, you know, down the street, around the corner, whatever, just to see what it all needs. My attempt is to fix this bike with different aftermarket products. So that means just getting another kit to put on the tires if that's possible. I'm actually going to, when I get it out of here, I'm actually just going to examine and see what I can do, because at this point I don't have any other choices. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not an expert at this. I don't know how to do it, and it's got to be fixed. I spent too much money on this thing, and I'm at the point now where it's just like, yeah, it can't just sit in storage. We have to be driving, riding, all on board. We got to get this thing going, especially for the summer. So I'm going to air up the tires. The tires are low right now. I haven't done anything to it in the last year and a half. And I'm going to take it out for a little drive just to see, you know, get comfortable with it again. And then what I think I'm going to do is just order some parts off of Amazon, maybe the little aftermarket kit for a regular bike, and put it on here to see if it will drive the Elf. This is the battery system. It's connected here in the battery system, and it connects all the way up to this little screen right here. And when I don't have the key out here, so I didn't turn it on or whatever, but you turn this on, and for some reason it'll stay on for just a few seconds and then it'll go off. I happen to think that there's a short in one of these wires down here, and you know, that's what I'll be troubleshooting this summer. I'm going to get it running no matter what, but I have to do the troubleshoot, try to figure it out. There is absolutely nobody who will help me. I live in Indianapolis, and I think I've gone to every bike shop in Indianapolis. I've even asked people on the Facebook groups what to do. They're trying to tell me to reach back out to the original company, which I don't know. I think that somebody was saying on here that the original company bought the company back, but yeah, I'm getting nothing. I haven't tried anything this year, but my deal this year is to just see if I can get another aftermarket kit to bypass this kit that's on here, and just figure it out as I go later. But right now, I want this to be an e-bike as well. So it's fine for me to drive the trike by itself, because it pedals just fine, and its seats is comfortable, all this stuff. But it's a trike with an electric motor. I want the motor to work. I want to be able to use it. So I'm going to, I'm going to just jump on Amazon and see what fits, because I just can't get anybody. I've tried all through the past summer to get somebody to try to help me fix it, tell me what's wrong, I don't even know how to bypass it. I'm strictly going to go back to YouTube and just see how to do it. Like, I'm just going to do it from scratch. It is what it is. Because at this point, you know, I don't have any other choices. What am I supposed to do? I can't just let this bike sit forever just because it doesn't have an mechanism on it, the electronic mechanism on it. So I'm going to figure it out. And when I do, I'll let you guys know what goes on and how I got to where I'm going. And I'll let you know if it works or if it doesn't, because hopefully it works. But I don't have a whole lot of faith in the fact that it's going to work. But anywho, let me go ahead and pull this thing out, and then we'll get started on this video. Yeah, just a little check of the tires. You can kind of see the tires are a bit worn. This is the back one. The front ones aren't too bad. if you can see that. But yeah, this is the mechanism I'm working with. I don't know. It feels like I've seen this, you know, set up somehow, somewhere. Feels like I did while I was looking. But that's the freestyle. Here's the front part. I'm not sure. I think it's all three of these little contraptions. I won't be able to do them all. I'll probably end up just doing, I think the rest of the setup is like one tire. One tire has the setup on it. And then of course these little harnesses, I'm sure. I'm just gonna leave all this. This is what I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna have this little thing taken back and kind of leave it on here and just replace it with the one that I found on Amazon. And hopefully I'm set to go. I'm looking at all these wires. I was actually going to check each and every wire just to see if there was a short in it, which is still not off the table. Like I really feel like I could just search it down and find what the problem is, and then just put that plastic part back on the wires if I need to. But this is the setup I'm doing right now. And I think all the rest of them on Amazon have this little box, but I think they look more like this size than that size. You've seen them on the e-bikes, the mountain bikes, the e-mountain bikes. They have them on there. I bought my son one of those, and he has the big rectangle that looks like a little old school phone. So forth and so on. But yeah, so this is what the setup is on here. I love the tires. I'll probably never find them this nice again. I think they're nice, but the chances of me finding them again is very slim, I'm sure. But yeah, but this is my setup, and I just don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I am gonna attempt something because I really don't want to be without oh wow, I didn't even see this. I'm looking at this. What is this down here? Huh. Okay, so basically, I just don't even know what the heck I'm looking for. I don't know, because at this point, it just all looks foreign to me. But I did look up the ones on Amazon. I'm gonna get the assembly kit that has the one tire on it. It powers to one tire in XYZ. I'll do that, because that's what makes the most sense to me. I'm never gonna find this one. I'm never gonna figure out how to fix it. So at this point, we just trying to do what we do, I guess. And I think my solar power does still work. My solar panel, it does still work, which is a plus, because I've heard that a lot of them do go out, and yeah, mine didn't, thank God. And the best part is that it is made in the USA. I love it. All right, I finally get this girl out. I aired up her tires. We doing the most right here. I'm trying to drive on this street without no power. Do y'all know what I'm trying to say when I say this is rough? I don't want to ride a bike. I want to ride a motorcycle. I don't want to ride a bike. I guess I'm gonna have to today. Hold on. We're gonna have to go through the neighborhood because I'm not winning right now. All right, hold on. I truly cannot figure out how to. I already put these bike holder things, the phone holders on here. I cannot figure out how to put it on here so that I can record unless it's front facing. So I think I'm out of luck right now. We're gonna see. But anyway, so it does feel comfortable. I am pedaling. I'm not happy about pedaling, but I need to pedal because y'all already know I'm turning into a big chunky monkey. I need the exercise. But at this point, it's literally just a comfortable little stroll. My seat, I could not get the seat to move forward, I believe, because it's just, I think it's just because it's been sitting for so long. I need to make the real effort to do something different. I tried to ride on the sidewalk. The sidewalk is too narrow, so I'm gonna have to go around the other side of the way to get to the church or whatnot. But yeah, it's a nice little leisurely Monday stroll. I'll pick back up when I get to the church. And if you are not doing so already, please make sure to go on all of my social media and follow me at madam.bosslady on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Make sure you subscribe for future videos, and don't forget to like, share, and heart my other videos. Thanks. Okay, so I am going to attempt to put this seat up. I mean, I am literally slouched down in my chair trying to pedal. I don't know how I shrunk. Did I shrink? This is the way it was set up last year. I don't know why, but I got to try to make the seat scoop forward. Otherwise, I can't reach the pedals. I'm shrinking. So this is the technology that we're working with. This is supposed to clamp it down. It's not clamped. The other side is the exact same way, but in these tracks, it's kind of got like a, looks like it's some type of plastic device, and I'm trying to move the seat forward and it won't move. I think this might be a job for WD-40, which I don't have. So I'm simply ready to just try to wiggle it through and see if something breaks, because I can't keep pedaling laying down. I mean, I probably could because I'm leaned all the way back, but it's uncomfortable. Okay, so was not successful in getting the seat to scoot forward. So that's gonna have to be a battle for another day. I can't really worry with it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my exercise in, because I'm at the point now where I'm already out here. Whatever the problems are, they just those problems. And right now, shoot, I ain't got no problems. We riding, shoot, at this point. Yeah, this feels good. I think that maybe it might have been a thing for God to say, yeah, you need to exercise. We're not getting the bike fixed. What other reason is it? Oh my goodness. But at this point, it's literally just, I'm just gonna search for something to try to fix it anyway. But in the meantime, I am gonna try to hop on here a couple times a week, a few times a week. There's a couple, I figure it's just one or two, but really, I should be on here at least 3 times a week. At least, or doing some type of exercise, because I know I done showed y'all my gut. Like, I done really gotten kind of big, and that ain't cute, so I gotta do better. The breeze is nice. It's still like mid 50s or 60 degrees, something like that. So I still got my jacket on. It's a nice breeze out here, but honestly, it's a little too cold to take this jacket off. But I'm gonna drive around here a couple more laps, and then I'm gonna drive home, which should make me nice and tired like a newborn baby. That's the thing. So here we go. Okay, so here's the purpose of even getting the bike out. The bike is too big for the sidewalk and too small for the street. So I take it usually for my exercise purposes. I'll take it to the church down the street and ride around the parking lot, which is a huge parking lot. I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 times, and try to get my exercise in. That's not just with this bike. That's when I want to exercise it. I usually just go to the church and go a few laps around the church, which, you know, is not impairing anybody, because it's not usually on a Sunday where they're busy, or Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just actually pedaling around. So I finished up my few laps around the church, and I'm gonna have to head back to put this trike up. I was just sitting here thinking, how many laps do I have to do in order to lose my gut? Because right now I'm going about 1 mile per hour. I don't want to pedal. But I will say I'm getting a pretty good workout. It's too cool for me to take off my jacket, but I'm actually hot. So I just left it on so I won't catch pneumonia, because that would suck. But this weather is kind of crazy. I'm not about to let it ruin my day. It's a very nice breeze out here, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I'm just happy to be able to get her out and actually drive it and have a little fun out here. Of course, like always, people always wonder what it is. Is that a car? Is that a bike? That's just hilarious all by itself. But of course, it's a bike that looks like a car. The best description ever. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works on this busy street. You done ran all up in the grass. That's crazy. Yeah. I wish I could put this to where you can see where I'm going. Nothing spectacular. It's a regular neighborhood. But I think it's weird that I'm steady pedaling, damn near out of breath, and I can't flip the phone around so that I can record what's going in front of me instead of what I'm doing. That's why I'm turning this off. Every time I make it to my destination, I'm gonna be the strongest woman alive. Why I feel like it's like 10 miles away. I'm out of breath, I'm pedaling, but I can't stop, because if I do, I'm gonna be stranded. Where's my E for electricity? It's super funny to me. I don't even know the last time I done went out in the neighborhoods doing anything in the daytime. Like, I literally don't know the last time I did that. But it's amazing to me how many people just be at home chilling. Crazy. I'm like, wait, what is everybody doing out? The church has some type of function, which it's the church, but why everybody else at home? I'm about to start asking questions. What y'all doing? Anybody got no jobs around here? Got to be more careful. There's a dead end. I almost got ran over. Who knew somebody would be coming off the dead end? Yeah. Trying to figure it out. I'm really interested in trying to figure. I see this mechanism on this bike. So, okay, back to the bike. There's a mechanism, like a handheld grip on here, that has like a little lever that you push to go fast or go slow with the elf. So I'm gonna look on Amazon to see if I can't find something very similar to that mechanism. That way I can just leave this on here, because I still want to get it fixed. I don't want to abandon it altogether. I'm gonna leave it on here, but I'm gonna bypass it so that I can try to figure out. I don't want to go another summer without being able to use my bike to its full capacity. And in the same breath, I didn't want to work on it in the winter time because it would be cold. I don't want to be cold. So I think it should be an easy fix. That's what they all say. So I'm going to try to, excuse me, I'm going to try to just get, I'm going to try to get just like a little kit. I've seen them. I have a few of them in my little basket at Amazon. And I'm going to try to get a kit that is going to be sufficient to this one. I know that the wheel assembly and all this stuff will not be the same. Hey, what's going on? Thank you. Okay. In real time. I'm just on like the side street, so there's not a whole lot of traffic, you know, stopping me. Like when I'm on the main street, I get pulled over like the cops is behind me in the hood. But no, I think what I'm gonna do is just bypass my system that's on here so that I won't have to. I don't want to give it all up. I want it to be all original, just in case for some weird reason, maybe Elf Transit does get them back into business and does service these bikes. I don't know. I want to have the original parts just in case they do, which is a long shot, I'm sure. And I don't want to modify it too much because I think I'm going to run into the same problem if I modify it too much, because now I got to figure out who's going to service that. So I'm going to keep all the original stuff original. I'm just going to scoot it over to the side a little bit so that I can use the parts or whatnot, but still keeping it intact. It just seems like the smartest thing for me. That way I can still utilize it and still have the original parts. I don't have to tuck them away nowhere. It'll be right here on the bike. And hopefully, just hopefully, it'll pan out in the end. Wow. But I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to go this many miles in this bike. I'm tired, y'all. I'm real tired. Yeah, that just lets me know I needed to work out. So the wheels are kind of just a little bit worn. I don't generally like to have them worn this bad. So I'm gonna also look for some, the tires. The tires are worn. I'm gonna look for some new tires as well. I love these tires. They're nice and big. I don't know what they're called. I think they're 26 inches, but I think they're the mountain bike tires. So I'm gonna try to pick some of those up too, so that I'll be ready in another couple of weeks, or maybe even this week when I get my trike together. Because at this point, I think it's gonna be a quick fix. I'm hoping it'll be a quick fix. But just in case it's not, I think I'm gonna be out just pedaling until I get it fixed. Because it's kind of a shame. I spent a lot of money on this bike and it just kind of sits in storage. And that's kind of stupid a little bit. And I don't have a gym membership anymore. I think I said that on one of the previous videos. So this is a perfect reason for me to just ride the bike. I probably, like I said earlier, I probably need to just get out here in this bike and pedal to solve a couple of problems. But it is a nice little day out here. The breeze is nice. It's not too hot, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm enjoying this.